I'm Sean.
And I'm Patrick.
Welcome back to Swazzle Puppet Studio.
In our last episode, we showed you how to take a solid block of foam, use a bandsaw, and get a round shape.
In this episode, we're going to take that shape and refine it with a blade, a large pair of scissors, and a detail small pair of scissors. Let's get started.
For this step, you're going to need a sharp blade, a large pair of scissors, and a small pair of scissors. We determined this is the front, back, and these are the sides of the puppet. What we want to start doing is taking these corners down. Carefully open your persona blade. These are extremely sharp. They're used for trimming hair. Notice I am taking off a little corner of foam, slow and steady. You're gonna be careful, especially when you're using all these sharp tools. Be very mindful. We always have in our shop a well-stocked first aid kit, because when you're using blades, scissors, hot glue guns, accidents sometimes happen. Sometimes people ask how long it takes to build a puppet. And we say, well, 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes people ask, why are puppets so expensive? It's because of labor. I think once you start making your own puppet, you'll understand why they're expensive, because they take a long time to make. Okay. I'm gonna keep going because I've rounded these corners down, but I know that this is not the shape yet. It really wants to be like that. So I'm gonna start taking this down even more. Okay, so I'm noticing that my blade is getting a little dull, so I want to show you the safe way to dispose of a sharp blade. Never take a blade like this and throw it directly into a trash can. Anyone could grab the bag or reach into the can for some reason and end up cutting their hand. What you want to do is take this blade and put it into a special container. This is just made out of a water bottle. We sliced a little opening in it and labeled it clearly so everybody knows. You take your used blade and you put it right in there. When this thing gets full, and you are going to seal up that hole. So now, this can be thrown away or disposed of in the appropriate manner, and it won't be a danger to anybody else. I've shaped about as much as I can with a blade. Next, I'm gonna move on to a large pair of scissors. I don't wanna cut this piece off like this, because that takes it off too much, too quickly. But instead, I wanna go along the ridge like this. And then I want to counter like this. You always want to create cross hatches. Keep going around the entire head, bringing down these areas in this sort of cross-hatched fashion. So once you've done the entire head, you want to refine it with a smaller pair of scissors. And you're just going to keep doing this until you have that nice, round, smooth shape.
There you have it. Our head shape is looking more refined. And next week, we'll be using a belt sander to further smooth that shape and make it look more like Eric the Elephant. Be sure to like and subscribe and don't miss a single step.